Is he okay? I've never seen this scenario in my manual.
No.
Maybe I should go talk to him. I've got a way with words. Please don't. Too late.
No.
Hey there, champ.
No.
It's your best pal, Boom! Baby. Are you writing the world's angriest love letter, or...
I'm sorry, guys. I'm just nervous about tonight.
I thought you loved the Veterans Day Parade.
I do, but I just found out they're gonna honor my dad and they want me to give a speech. But it's way too late for me to come up with anything meaningful. The parade is in an hour and my page is totally blank.
It sounds like you need a refresher on why we celebrate Veterans Day.
Okay, I got the stuff for tonight. How's the speech coming?
Not good, but you're just in time to join us on a trip to the Great War.
I really don't have time.
This doesn't seem so great.
World War I is often referred to as the Great War because the losses were so devastating. This is the Battle of the Somme, which is about to become one of the most catastrophic clashes in military history. This attack alone killed nearly 60,000 soldiers on its first day. This battle would continue for 141 days, resulting in 1 million casualties, a stalemate that achieved almost nothing for either side.
You're not exactly convincing me that I can make a difference.
After 3 years of war, both the Allies and the Central Powers were wearing down. Trench warfare was taking a physical and emotional toll on the soldiers, and there was no clear end in sight. But a turning point came in 1917. President Woodrow Wilson was determined to stay out of the war until he received a telegram that changed everything.
What's a telegram?
Well, it's just like a text message, but it's on paper, and it takes hours to get there.
Oh, so it's kind of like a paper airplane.
Sure. The telegram was sent from Germany to Mexico, asking them to join forces with the Central Powers. This telegram was intercepted by the British and brought to the United States. This would be known as the Zimmerman Telegram.
In March 1917, just after the Zimmerman telegram was intercepted, German torpedoes sank 4 American merchant ships. The aggression demanded an American response. On April 6, 1917, the United States declared war on Germany.
So this is the part where things get better?
Well, no.
In early 1917, before the Americans arrived, things got worse. The French army attacked the Germans. France lost 180,000 men to death and injury.
Cold spring rains had soaked the marshy ground on the Western Front, leaving soldiers in constant water and mud. The chilly, wet conditions contributed to many diseases like pneumonia and trench foot.
Isn't America running out of time to show up?
The new recruits needed time to train, and most of these men wouldn't show up for several more months.
Okay, that's definitely not enough time to make a difference. They might as well not come at this point.
When the Americans finally came into the war, they were referred to as the American Expeditionary Forces, or the Doughboys. The Doughboys were used as reserve units to help out other Allied armies.
Wait, we were the backup quarterback?
Not for long. The Doughboys were new to combat, and as reserve troops, they had never fought under an American commander. Then came the Battle of Cantigny.
Okay, now that sounds important.
You won't find Cantigny listed among the world's most important battles.
You guys are messing with me, right?
Cantigny itself wasn't an important military asset, but the Germans were planning to use the village as a launching pad to reach Paris. If the Germans took control of Paris, the war's momentum would shift dramatically towards the Central Powers.
The untested Americans, led by U.S. General John Pershing, were going up against 3 experienced German regiments.
They called Pershing Blackjack.
Okay, that's an awesome name. But how did he handle the pressure of not being prepared?
To make up for being outnumbered by veteran fighters, the Doughboys were ordered to strike fast and use massive firepower. So the French supplied them with tanks and flamethrowers.
Within several days, the Americans took control of Cantigny and captured a large number of prisoners, but the Germans counterattacked. The Americans were on their own. No more heavy artillery, no more tanks, and no more soldiers with experience on the Western Front. But the Doughboys refused to quit. Holding their ground, the Americans proved steadfast. They managed to destroy German positions and finally forced the enemy to pull out of Cantigny. The battle was over, and the Doughboys had won.
News of this hard-won American victory rippled through the Allied forces. Though the Doughboys were late to the party and underprepared, they proved they could make a huge difference in shifting the tides of the war. By late 1918, the German forces were severely depleted. On November 11th, 1918, World War I was officially over. 1 year later, Woodrow Wilson would commemorate the end of the war, which we now know as Veterans Day.
Wow.
America may have been late to World War I, but when we showed up, we made it count.
So, do you know what you're gonna say?
Growing up, I knew my dad was a veteran, but I guess I never really fully understood what that meant. He never bragged about it, and I'll probably never know what he did to keep us safe. Veterans Day isn't just another day off school. It's a day to say thank you to my dad and to all the people who served. It's about remembering that the freedom we have to play, laugh, and just enjoy life didn't come easy. When I look at my dad, I don't just see my hero at home. I see one of the many heroes who gave part of their lives so the rest of us could live ours. So as the parade begins, don't ever let your gratitude end. Happy Veterans Day, everyone.
Let's go.
Boom, baby! And don't forget to subscribe! Boom, baby!